Welcome, man. Sylk Show. So glad to be a part of your day. My sister is here today, the beautiful Kenya Brown.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Good.
Doing good. Good weekend.
It was a wonderful weekend. I wish I could duplicate that like about 5 more times.
5 more times.
Yes.
I went to Cincinnati this weekend, and it was wonderful. We had the relationship hour, which we'll be back with the relationship hour Thursday at Chicago Home and Chicken and Waffles. I'll be there.
Yes.
So get ready for that. That starts at 6 o'clock. So this is our very first. I used to be a YouTube man all the time, but this is our first YouTube broadcast of the Sylk Show. We're back. So shouts out to us. We'll give ourselves a round of applause. Yes. What's up? A lot of hot topics to talk about. We got to say what's up to Shawnee and Shaquille O'Neal. They dropped $1 million on their daughter's Sweet 16 party.
I know.
That's a lot, but they got it like that. But
can I get adopted? You know, am I too old? Shaq, Shawnee, somebody.
You say, can you what?
Can I get adopted? Just somebody keep me.
$1 million?
Yes.
Do you remember your Sweet 16 party? Did you even have one?
I don't even think I had one. It wasn't like that back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they get so extravagant with prom and Sweet 16, all that stuff. I think MTV blew that out of the water with the Sweet 16.
Yeah.
So she got a G-Wagon.
What's a G-Wagon? I'm ignorant.
You know, it's the Mercedes. It kind of looks like the Jeep Wrangler. It's like the Jeep.
Baller.
The truck. Yeah.
Baller.
It's so nice.
Okay. So that's what she got.
Yeah. She had YG perform.
All that?
All of that. Some good stuff there.
That's pretty dope. $1 million. My Sweet 16, I got a happy birthday. I got a happy birthday for my Sweet 16.
Right. Can I get something for my birthday now?
Yeah. So YG performed.
Yeah.
And he did 8 songs.
I mean, for $1 million, they had a budget to do it up. But they have like a lot of other kids, so.
Yeah. In other news, Meek Mill's petition can't help him, but a new judge might. So apparently there's some beef. I didn't know about this. So Meek Mills is going after the judge he believes locked him up because of a personal vendetta. According to TMZ, Meek's attorney tells them that he's filing a motion for the judge to remove herself from the case and will also be filing an official complaint with the judge, with the Judicial Conduct Board.
Yes.
As reported, they're saying that the judge allegedly has it out for Meek Mills because he wouldn't do a Boys to Men song with a shout out to her in the middle. How can he prove that?
You know, I heard that. You know, she wanted him to do that for her, and you know, he didn't do it. So now, when this whole popping a wheelie and all those things came up, even though he wasn't, and he broke up a fight, which once they looked at the tape, the police even said he did the right thing.
So let's go back. Let's go back to what happened.
Yes.
So he's on probation.
Since 2008.
Okay, since 2008, right?
Right.
He had, 2 more years left on probation? No?
Yeah, he was on probation for like 9 years. I think he had 10 years of probation.
And so what did he get in trouble for? What brought this all about? So he was popping a wheelie, he was on his motorcycle.
There were 3 things. He ended up in the hospital. He had injured himself, and he got addicted to the Percocets, to the painkillers. So he ended up going to rehab for that situation. He was showing off on the street with his motorcycle, dirt bike, whatever it was. And he got in trouble for that. He wasn't convicted of anything, but he got in trouble for that. And he also broke up a fight, which the police ended up saying he did the right thing in breaking up this fight and trying to help calm that situation down. But when he went in for those probation violations, the judge threw the book at him. 2 to 4 years.
That was some BS.
I mean, he's been making money trying to better his life since that 2008 situation.
Yeah. A lot of times folks hate on your success because it doesn't come the way that theirs came.
Yeah.
And I think that had a whole lot to do with it. That's too damn harsh. And this is why it's so important to go out here and vote and know your judges. A lot of times you skip those and you can find out some stuff about these judges.
Yeah.
Because they know. Listen, judges know that 9 times out of 10 you won't vote for them or know who to vote or what they stand for because you don't look it up.
But this judge, it was a surprising situation because it was a black woman who did this, who
a black
woman who was a fan of Meek Mill
and was pissed off because he didn't give her a shout out in the song.
So his petition, there was a petition online for him to get another trial or something like that. He got over 300,000 signatures, but they really need to get that judge changed.
Sad.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose is expecting another child, his second baby. Alina Anderson is his girlfriend. He's about to be a dad. Where is she from?
I don't know. The stork is just sprinkling all types of babies on the calves right now.
Yes.
We have Tristan expecting a baby. Now Derrick Rose.
LeBron is next?
Oh, Lord. I don't know.
I don't think they're going to do that. But you never know. They could be.
Lil Zuri's getting old enough.
Yeah, and then, sometimes, since the Cavs been losing and maybe, Savannah may, get
time for some Netflix and chill.
Yeah, and then she was like, baby, don't worry about all that. I got this tonight.
Right.
Donald Trump, in other news, wants to kick off this war. I mean, he wants to. He calls Kim Jong-un a short and fat. North Korea dictator calls him short and fat on Twitter. You're the president of the United States. Really, son? This is what you're doing? This is what our tax dollars are paying for?
Isn't it ridiculous?
This is what our tax dollars are paying for.
Short and fat. Well, I guess he called him what did he call him? An idiot or something?
Well, he did call him names, too.
Yeah.
Both of them are crazy. I like to put them both in damn pay-per-view.
Just blow each other up.
Right.
Not us.
Right.
Get in a boxing ring.
Yeah. You see these pictures of Sammy Sosa, who used to play for the Chicago Cubs?
What happened to him?
Now, that's bleaching skin. This is ridiculous.
You know what? When I first saw the pictures, I was taken aback because I saw the name Sammy Sosa, but in the pictures, I did not see Sammy Sosa. I saw a white man. Yeah. And if you remember, Sammy Sosa, he had, he was a pretty brown skinned guy.
He was black.
Yeah.
Now, see,
how to say it.
Now Michael Jackson actually had a skin disease.
Vitiligo.
That we all criticized him, said you're lying until we saw otherwise.
Right.
But obviously the cream here.
Yes.
He admitted in the past to using skin bleaching cream, but he didn't even need to. So no sickness. It's a bleaching cream that I apply before going to bed, and it whitens my skin. That's what he told Univision. It's a cream that I use to soften my skin, but has bleached me some. I'm not a racist. I live my life happily. Yeah.
It doesn't mean that you're a racist because you lighten your skin. It just means that you don't like yourself very much. Yeah. Possibly.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations before we go to Tiffany Haddish, man. She makes history on Saturday Night Live as the first female comedian. Yes. Black comedian. Yeah.
You know what? She is so awesome. You can't hold her back. She came from, a very poor background. And now you see her just doing it. Don't you love to see stories like this?
I do. So, man, so happy for her. And she's so funny, and her career is taking off for her. Before we go, Tyrese, I mentioned it last week. I said Tyrese got something going on.
Absolutely.
And so apparently Tyrese, he admitted to taking a drug that is the explanation for his bizarre behavior in recent weeks, like flying a plane over his daughter's school, saying that Jada and Will gave him $5 million to pay his legal fees.
But aren't the drugs for like psychosis or whatever supposed to like calm it down?
Hell no, and calm him down.
Yes.
He must have had something else with it.
Whatever that was, whatever drug they gave you, give it back. He's
going over that bitter court battle with his ex-wife, Norma.
Yeah, I feel bad for that.
Yeah.
The daughter is going to pay the biggest price
yes, she
for
is.
that in the long run. Hopefully they'll figure it out.
Man, Tyrese.
Sooner than later.
Yeah. Hey, the Blackout, guys, is on November 22nd. Check us out for the Blackout at the Improv. Cop and get those tickets. We made it through our first YouTube show. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. We here.
That's right.
So we'll do it again tomorrow, y'all. Tune in and rock out with us. Sam Sylk while you get your work on or whatever time you're watching. It's the beautiful Kenya Brown on the show.